We have a voicemail number. The number is 219-2-DAVID-P. We have a voicemail today from the Kansas Troll, and the Kansas Troll, Lewis, is completely unhinged in today's voicemail. The topic is the Charleston, South Carolina, church shooting involving the admitted shooter, Dylan Roof. Here is the Kansas Troll, very upset.
You know, I will not even become angry with this voicemail. It's just I have become so overwhelmed with idiocracy from the David Pakman show that there's just absolutely no reason for it. I will not allow it to get me to the level of anger. But the fact that you think that this Dylan Storm Roof guy killed black people simply because they were black, that's why he went into the church, you are an absolute moron. He killed black people in that church because he was a mentally unstable individual. But his real reasoning behind it, which actually has some truth, is the fact that black people commit an enormous amount of crime against whites compared to their per capita population. That's something that the David Pakman show will never discuss. That's something that the liberal media will never discuss. Because, you know, when you say anything bad about blacks, you're a racist. So, you know, David, I understand the angle you're coming from, but it would be really nice if you actually reported on this story from an unbiased manner. And on a side note, you're trying to say that every single person who waves the fucking Confederate flag is a racist? Are you serious? That's millions upon the millions of people. You can't be serious at this point.
Yeah. So first of all, we never said anyone who has a Confederate flag is racist. We just said that it is undeniable that the Confederate flag has a racist past and racist meaning. And those are two very different things. As far as the Dylan Roof thing, when the guy says, I am targeting black people, when the guy has this manifesto, when the guy is influenced by white supremacists, we don't really have to guess as to what the reasoning was. He told us pretty clearly, and it doesn't matter if you're one of the people like Alveda King who argued that it was abortion that caused the shooting, or if you're one of the people like Alan Keyes who said that it might have actually been gay rights terrorism that caused the shooting. We know what that shooting was about.
Yeah, and I doubt if it was a shooter who had darker skin who shot up a white church that the Kansas Troll would be saying it was mental illness there. I don't think he would make the argument that everyone who is radicalized is mentally ill.
Oh, of course. It's very crafted and carefully decided when it's a lone wolf who's just mentally ill versus when it's part of a larger systemic problem. We know all about that. On today's bonus show, Donald Trump tells Univision to get off his lawn, literally. DARPA is engineering organisms to terraform Mars, and a clean bathroom app. This is an interesting concept. All of those stories and more on today's bonus show, davidpakman.com/membership. Take a look at a sample bonus show, and if you like it, sign up and you can get a bonus show every single day.